Have you ever felt like you're swimming upstream, constantly striving to make everything in your life fall into place? Perhaps you faced moments of deep frustration where, despite your best efforts, things just don't seem to align. This sense of struggle is common and often arises from an intense desire to control every detail of your life. But imagine if there were a way to lift this weight, to release the reins, and let the universe take over. This powerful idea, known as letting the universe do it, offers a transformative path toward a more balanced and fulfilling existence. It's about stepping back, easing your grip, and trusting that the universe has its own plan for you, one that can lead to a more harmonious and enriched life. Imagine yourself as a radio tuned to the frequency of the universe. The universal energy, much like a radio signal, is always present, transmitting wisdom, opportunities, and creative potential. Just as a radio requires a clear, unobstructed signal to play music without static, you must align yourself with the universal frequency to experience a harmonious flow in your life. Your thoughts, emotions, and beliefs act as the tuning mechanisms of your personal radio. When doubts, fears, or negativity take hold, it's like static disrupting the clarity of the broadcast. The universe's energy is still transmitting, but it becomes difficult to receive its full message. This interference limits your ability to manifest your true potential, much like a radio station playing distorted music due to poor signal reception. Clearing this static is essential. By actively working to shift your mindset, cultivating positivity, and releasing limiting beliefs, you fine-tune your internal frequency. This process is akin to adjusting the dial on a radio, moving past the static to find a clear signal. When your frequency aligns with that of the universe, the energy flows smoothly and the music of life plays effortlessly. Just as the radio doesn't create the music but simply receives and amplifies it, you don't need to generate this universal energy. It already exists, surrounding you and flowing through you. Your role is to become an open, receptive channel, allowing the energy to express itself fully without obstruction. Embrace the idea that you are inherently connected to this universal energy. Your task is to maintain a clear signal, free of static, so that you can resonate with the universe's boundless creativity and potential. By doing so, you unlock the ability to live in harmony with the natural flow of life, experiencing abundance, peace, and fulfillment. Clearing your mind is essential for receiving divine guidance and aligning with the universal flow of energy. When your mind is cluttered with worries, doubts, and negativity, it acts as a barrier, preventing the free flow of wisdom and insight that the universe is constantly offering. Just as a river's course can be obstructed by debris, your connection to divine energy can be hindered by mental and emotional clutter. Jesus highlighted the significance of a clear and focused mind, recognizing that such a state allows you to be a vessel for divine inspiration. When your mind is uncluttered, it becomes a clear channel through which peace, love, and creativity can flow effortlessly. In this state, you are more receptive to the subtle nudges of the universe, guiding you towards your highest good. To cultivate this clarity, practice mindfulness, meditation, and positive thinking. By consciously releasing negative thoughts and emotions, you make room for divine energy to fill your life. Picture your mind as a pristine channel, ready to receive the universe's infinite wisdom. As you clear away mental clutter, you open yourself to deeper insights, allowing the universe to guide you with ease and grace, leading to a life of greater harmony and fulfillment. Forgiveness is a powerful tool for clearing the emotional and mental blockages that hinder the flow of universal energy in your life. Holding on to resentments, grudges, and unresolved conflicts is like accumulating silt in a pipeline. It clogs the natural flow of divine energy, preventing you from fully experiencing peace, love, and spiritual growth. These negative emotions create a heavy burden, keeping you anchored in the past and disconnected from the present moment, where true transformation occurs. When you choose to forgive, whether it's yourself or others, you are not condoning the wrongs, but rather liberating yourself from their grip. Forgiveness is an act of release. It frees your heart and mind from the toxic emotions that block the flow of universal energy. This act of letting go creates space for healing and opens the door to greater clarity, peace, and divine guidance. In the present moment, where the universe is most active, forgiveness allows you to realign with the natural flow of life. It's in this state of openness and surrender that you can receive the full benefits of the universe's support. By embracing forgiveness, you dissolve the barriers that prevent you from reaching your highest potential, allowing the universe to guide you effortlessly towards a more harmonious and fulfilling life. Embracing the principle of flow means trusting in the natural rhythm of the universe and aligning yourself with its effortless movement. Just as water flows naturally down a mountain, following the path of least resistance, the universe's energy moves through your life in a similar way, seeking the easiest and most harmonious route to manifest abundance and joy. When you resist this flow by trying to control outcomes, forcing situations, or holding on to limiting beliefs, you create blockages that disrupt the natural course of universal energy. This resistance is like trying to redirect a river against its current, leading to frustration and stagnation. On the other hand, when you surrender to the flow, you allow the universe to guide you smoothly and naturally, much like water finding its way around obstacles. This principle emphasizes the importance of letting go of the need to control every detail of your life. Instead, trust that the universe, with its infinite wisdom, knows the best way to bring your desires to fruition. By aligning with this flow, you open yourself to receiving the abundance and joy that the universe is constantly offering. It's about shifting from a mindset of struggle to one of ease and receptivity, knowing that the universe is always working in your favor, guiding you towards your highest good. Belief and patience are the twin pillars that support your alignment with the universe's flow. Your belief is the cornerstone. It is the conviction that the universe is working in your favor, guiding you towards your highest good. When you affirm this belief daily, declaring that you are a conduit for the universe's infinite energy, you set powerful intentions that shape your reality. This belief acts as a magnet, drawing opportunities, people, and circumstances that align with your deepest desires, turning potential into lived experiences. However, belief alone isn't enough. Patience is the virtue that nurtures this belief, allowing it to mature into tangible results. Just as a gardener doesn't uproot a seed to check its progress, but instead trusts the natural process of growth, you too must trust that the universe is cultivating your desires in perfect timing. This requires faith in the unseen, knowing that even when results aren't immediately apparent, the universe is orchestrating events in your favor. Impatience, on the other hand, can disrupt this delicate process. It's like trying to force a plant to grow faster by overwatering it, which can harm its natural development. Similarly, impatience creates blockages in the flow of universal energy, leading to frustration and delays. By cultivating patience, you allow the universe to work at its own pace, ensuring that your desires manifest in the most harmonious and beneficial way possible. In this space of trust and patience, you empower the universe to bring forth the wonders you seek in perfect timing. Generosity and reciprocity are fundamental principles that govern the flow of energy in the universe. When you give freely, whether through acts of kindness, sharing your knowledge, or offering support, you create a harmonious exchange that keeps the universal energy circulating. Imagine yourself as both an inlet and an outlet for this energy. Just as water must flow freely through a pipeline to reach its destination, energy must move through you, unimpeded by selfishness or greed, to maintain balance and abundance in your life. Generosity isn't limited to material gifts. It extends to your time, wisdom, and compassion. When you give with a pure, open heart, without expecting anything in return, you align yourself with the natural flow of the universe. This selflessness creates a ripple effect, sending positive energy out into the world, which inevitably returns to you, often in ways you might not anticipate. The more you give, the more you receive, as the universe mirrors your actions by filling your life with joy, fulfillment, and abundance. Forgiveness is a powerful example of this reciprocity. By forgiving others, you release the heavy burden of anger and resentment, clearing the way for love and healing to enter your heart. This act of letting go creates a vacuum that the universe eagerly fills with peace and harmony, reinforcing the principle that what you release, you receive in return. Love and kindness also amplify this dynamic flow. Each loving action you take sends waves of positive energy into the universe, which eventually find their way back to you, often magnified. By embodying these qualities, you not only enhance your own well-being, but also contribute to the greater good, enriching both your life and the lives of those around you. The act of giving goes far beyond just material possessions. Offering your time, sharing your wisdom, and using your talents to uplift others can create a ripple effect that profoundly impacts everyone involved. When you genuinely support others in their successes, celebrate their victories, and help them grow, you're contributing to a collective sense of well-being that resonates far and wide. Engaging in selfless giving deepens your connection with the universe, which in turn responds by opening doors to new opportunities, providing inspiration and showering you with abundance. By embracing this reciprocal relationship, you become an active participant in the dynamic flow of life. Allow the universe to express its boundless energy through you by being both a recipient and a channel for it. You'll soon discover that the more you give, the more you receive, creating a harmonious balance that not only enriches your life, but also enhances the world around you.